The nasty divorce battle has exploded. In shocking new court documents obtained exclusively by RadarOnline.com, Lisa Marie Presley's ex Michael Lockwood said he never abused his young daughters, and claims he has received threatening and disturbing emails because of unproven allegations made by his estranged wife. Lockwood claimed it became more difficult to get job interviews or to be hired after Presley made shocking allegations in legal documents that he abused their 9-year-old twin daughters, Harper and Finley. The claims were disgusting and inappropriate, Lockwood said. Read the shocking court documents. As Radar previously reported, Presley made explosive allegations of neglect and child abuse against Lockwood in the divorce filings. In a February 7, 2017 document, Presley claimed Lockwood possessed hundreds of inappropriate photos of children. While respondent has yet to be convicted of crimes related to his possession of these photos, that he possessed them is a documented evidence of conduct that has destroyed the mental or emotional calm of Presley. Accordingly, respondent's request for spousal support must be denied by reason of his conduct alone, she wrote. The exes, who were married for 10 years, have been locked in a legal battle not only concerning their divorce, but also their post-nuptial agreement. The two are also embroiled in a legal fight in dependency court concerning their twin daughters. Lockwood said in the January 18 affidavit that a dependency court judge ordered him and his estranged wife not to disclose unproven allegations against either or both of us. In court documents obtained by Radar, Lockwood asked a judge to order his former wife to pay his ballooning legal fees, which is now more than $462,000, according to the January 18 document. Photos, divorce disaster. Desperate Lisa Marie Presley moving back to Graceland. As Radar previously reported, Lockwood said he is in dire financial need after the couple split in June 2016. Lockwood's attorney, Jeff M. Sturman, is asking the court to order Presley to produce more legal documents concerning her millions of dollars in assets such as jewelry and furniture, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, retirement and pension accounts, various bank accounts and a trust. Lockwood said he was a professional musician in the mid-1980s, and was signed to EMI Records for about 5 years and worked with different artists, including Amy Mann, Carly Simon, Susanna Hoffs, Fiona Apple and others. He said when he married Presley, she only wanted him to work with her and no one else. Lockwood said he became Presley's musical director, but claims over the years the amount of money he received from her decreased. Lockwood said that during the marriage, they lived in several luxurious homes in California, Hawaii, Tennessee and the United Kingdom. All the residences that I described, we had full-time nannies for the girls, security, housekeepers and gardeners, Lockwood said in the affidavit. Regardless of the places we traveled, when we flew, it was first class on a private jet. Since their separation, Lockwood said he has had to borrow money from his parents to help with legal costs, but that has not been enough. Photos, drug overdose, cross-dressing more. Inside Lisa Marie Presley's nasty divorce. Since I have very little money, I continued to sell my personal property and I continued to stay with friends who would allow me to sleep on their couches or in spare bedrooms, Lockwood said in the January 18 affidavit. In the last 6 months, I have looked for work and I am working 2 part-time jobs for businesses that are in the music industry. Lockwood is also seeking spousal support, but in February 2017, the court ordered a separate trial regarding the validity of the post-nuptial agreement. A judge ruled that until the validity of the post-nuptial agreement was determined, Lockwood would not receive any spousal support. Sturman, however, said his client Lockwood should be able to collect fees to pay for legal costs since Presley has much greater access to funds. Lockwood has said he is earning a little more than $2,000 per month and he has very few assets, while he claimed Elvis' famous daughter has more than $11 million in assets as of December 2015, and a trust with more than $31 million. Sturman said they would need a thorough accounting of Presley's assets and other finances, which they claimed had not been provided to them. In his response, Presley's attorney, Gary Fishbein, said his client has already provided Sturman various documents. Fishbein said the growing list of documents Lockwood and his attorneys continue to demand are irrelevant since they are not relevant to the validity of the postnuptial agreement, which has yet to be resolved. Photos, Johnny Depp caught with mystery woman days after Amber Heard domestic abuse scandal. While Lockwood did file a request for spousal support and attorney's fees, neither of them may be an issue if the court determines that the postnuptial agreement is valid, Fishbein wrote in a January 24 affidavit. In fact, this court denied entertaining a support request until the trial regarding the postnuptial agreement. Accordingly, trying to justify the production of voluminous documents based on what might be an issue in the future is premature and again, not relevant to the issue that is pending. Fishbein also said the court had already awarded Sturman $50,000 in fees. While the court is yet to determine whether the postnuptial agreement is valid, Lockwood said in the January 18 court document that he did not read the agreement when he signed it in July 2007. He added he and Presley signed another version of the agreement that November. "I signed it because petitioner told me to sign it, and I was trying to keep her happy and calm," Lockwood said in the affidavit. A hearing on the matter has been scheduled for February 7. We pay for juicy info. Do you have a story for RadarOnline.com? Email us at tips@RadarOnline.com or call us at 866 on Radar 667-2327 anytime, day or night.